everyone. Hey, Dennis. Hi. Hello. What time is it in the UK? Good evening, good morning. Mine is 1:30 a.m. Nothing. Really? But I got older. Yeah. It's been how many years since I had this channel? I'm old now. So, last time the live video got cut, but yeah, today I don't know why did I go live, but no, I'm not young anymore. I'm old. So, nothing. I'm just feeling a bit uh I don't know. It's actually my last day maybe from work, and I I still have a Saturday, but I considered this as the last day, and yeah, I feel a little bit sad, but at the same time relieved that my students understand me for my decisions. As a matter of fact, I've received a lot of gifts which I don't think I deserve. Maybe tomorrow I can do some unboxing. One of the students, she's a florist, and she gave me this bouquet. Uh, and she said like, "Hey Mira, uh, this bouquet reminds me of you." The flowers there, they're actually over there. It's peonies, hydrangea, and I don't know what's the other one called. And she put some mint, I don't know, menthol. So it smells so good. Yeah. So I've been working for this company for about 6 years. Hey, Chris. Um, and 5 years. I turned 5 years in that company on June 5, I think. That's true. Yeah, I don't have negative thoughts. It's just, yeah, I was overwhelmed by the love and support of my students. So today was a day where it was bittersweet. So that feeling of like I'm leaving them, but then all these years, I never thought that they are thankful for what I did for them, and they realize what I did for them. Yes, so a lot of Filipinos, when we travel abroad, you know, a lot of some people, they have this mindset that Filipinos are happy-go-lucky, we don't care. But most of us, when we go abroad, especially first generation Filipinos, we really work hard because we want to, keep whatever we have. If we were given an opportunity or a chance, we want to keep it and we do our best for it. That's why, you would see a lot of Filipinos, for example, in the Middle East. They raise these kids which are not theirs, and then they grew to like care for these kids, and then realize that their own kids are being left in the Philippines, and still they have these lifelong connections with their employers, especially if the employers are really kind, right? Yeah, but then some employers will never realize what's your worth. So it takes time for Filipinos to accept that. It would take over and over again to prove themselves that, hey, we can do it, we can do it. But then again, you're not gonna be their choice. But it's okay. I think I just made this video because I'm so overwhelmed right now. of my feeling that I never thought that I had this impact on them. I even had one student, I had him, he couldn't speak English at all. He was in my group class, but I was so patient with him. I would pair him up with me that other students can manage themselves. And then now he's level 1 from beginner. And then today he said to me like, Mira, thank you for teaching me. Because of you, I came to love English. Yeah. And like when he was like in high school, he didn't enjoy learning it. So that was a huge thing for me. And the fact that he said it, it was a bit grammatically incorrect, but he's a higher than Newmon, or we say like a beginner level. So that was like, whoa, he expressed himself, right? um how about you guys? Have you ever experienced anything like this? I mean, about your job. Do you love your job? For me, I love my job. I stayed there for 5 years. I didn't have good benefits, and then when I finally decided to become a full-time, they said like I don't I forgot the email because it's bad. Like I don't align with their goals, even though I work for them for 5 years. And yeah, that's true. When the students give you a positive feedback, I agree with you. I so agree. I so agree. Um, I was surprised with that positive. Those positive. It's not only one, but a lot. Like my group classes, like yeah, some of them would be absent or something or busy this year, and then they said, Mira, I came here because it's your last day, and there were like 6 students online, and to make them all talk was so it was overwhelming. And then I had a student, he had a meeting, and then he booked my class, and then he said like, Mira, I came here because I know it's the last time that I'm gonna see you, but I have a meeting after this class. So those little things that they did, and some of them said, oh, I have an important meeting tomorrow. So it's also sad that I was waiting for the company to recognize what I've done, but apparently all I had to do was listen to the students. But I've listened to my students for about 5 years. Unfortunately, my company is not paying for my benefits, and they lessen my hours to 30 hours a week. And then when I said I want to be full-time, they said no. So because as I've said, I don't align, they said, with their goals, even though I gave them 300 students, kept students to studying with us for about 4 to 5 years now. And then here, so it was like a breaking point for me. And the best thing is that the students understood. Every goodbyes that I had since for this week were like, Mira, thank you, and we wish you luck for your next career. So if we think, and it's like they care about you, but at the same time they're willing to let you go because they know it's better for you. That's how I felt. If only I could show you all the gifts. It's a lot. Like someone gave me like bread, a lot of beer. Some people even made an effort to buy me Filipino beer. Some people gave me gift cards. And I don't know, I haven't opened them all because I'm just overwhelmed right here. How about you guys? Like, how are your employment right now? And how's the vaccine going on? Hey, Clyde. Yeah, hey, Dennis. True. Yes. Have you guys received the vaccine? In Japan, they started doing vaccinations for below how old? 35 years old? Yeah, no, below 65. Now you might notice that it's quite slow. It's not that. I talked about this with a student who's a what do you call a scientist, and she said, Mira, the DNA makeup of East Asians are different from Caucasians. So we have to change it a little bit so it's gonna fit our DNA or test it. That's why it took them about 6 months. But nevertheless, I'm thankful that we're getting it. So that's also a positive thing. And another thing is I'm gonna have like about 16 days holiday. I don't know what to do with my life for 16 days. Maybe just update some YouTube videos that I haven't updated for a long time, because I have a lot of questions piled up on my comment section. Yes. Oh, you completed your vaccine. Congratulations. Yay. I envy you. But I hope in the Philippines I can buy. I heard I can buy some, but I have to talk to special doctors. I want to buy some for my family in the Philippines, but it's Moderna. Did you guys take Pfizer or Moderna? No, you got sick, Michael, and that's so sad. My student works for a call center for vaccination, and then she said like, Mira, like old people, they wake up at 2 a.m. calling me, like 80 years old men, saying, why is it sore, why do I feel cold or something. So she said like, oh, old people are so cute. East Coast USA, I see. Mm-hmm. So Pfizer. Wow, that's good. I'm hoping to get Pfizer. I think the local government here is gonna give Pfizer, but the national, the like private companies, they're gonna be giving Moderna. So I don't know which one is better. Do you guys know? Are you guys okay? Hey, are you guys still wearing masks? Because I'm still wearing masks. As a matter of fact, I think I have to buy a new set, but it's pink, so it's okay. It's cute. Why am I babbling at 12? At 1 a.m. here. So sorry, guys. No sore arm. But at least you recovered, right? That's important. Yeah. So anyway, a lot of Filipinos in Japan are also a bit misplaced. A lot of them lost their jobs, even those working for the entertainment district. Um, and some of them they shifted to working as caregivers, but that's also a good salary. I mean, sometimes it's similar as my salary or higher, thinking about my situation right now. But at least they are surviving. But those without visa, they have to go back home, although they've opened some places here already, like Bakura or a girls bar. So some Filipinos went back to work there. Yes, but the state of emergency is changing every time. Until we all get vaccinated, I don't think there's gonna be good. Hey, John. Hey, you're still awake. Why are you awake? Yes, I'm right here sulking, being dramatic, and people are listening to my drama. So sorry. I don't know why. No, because it's my last day of work, John. So apparently, actually it's on the 20th, but I have my 3 days off plus that one day, which I'm planning to. I don't know. Who knows what will happen? Maybe I'll be sick, right? I'll have a longer holiday. So it's gonna be a different story. But just kidding. Let's see. Yeah, it's nice to see you guys. Mm. How about others? There are a lot of people watching. So yeah. And anyway, as I was saying, a lot of Filipinos are misplaced. A lot of Filipinos went back home. But on the other hand, it's 5 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, my aunt lived there before, but she came back home, I think, 3 months ago. She lost her employment in UK, but she's already like she's almost senior, so she wants to retire in the Philippines, and she doesn't have a wife or a baby, so she wants to live with the family. So it's good for her though. Anyway, she has enough funds to retire. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Take a break. Well, it's gonna be rainy, but I was thinking of walking at the park or having nice coffee and walk around. Walk, walk, walk. I want to go by the beach, but it's rainy season here. How about there? How's the temperature or weather? Yeah, it's really, whew, wow, 5 years. I've devoted my 5 years there. Some barangay workers have been going door to door offering free vaccines for working people. It's Moderna vaccine. In La Union. Oh, that's great. That's really good news. Actually, back at my grandma's house, they're offering the vaccine for older people. Like my grandma, she's 80, 86. So doctors and nurses, they will give the vaccine for those people, but and for 60 and above, but working people, I think they will give it next time. It's good, it's good. They were able to get some vaccines. You want to come with me at the cafe? Okay, let's go. If I wake up early, but it's already in the morning, 1 a.m. 80 degrees. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, okay. Bermuda. Sorry for my ignorance. Where's Bermuda? Yeah, sorry. My world is small. Yes. So, wow. Why are you guys awake? Are you also feeling life like me? I mean, some of you it's 5 p.m. I understand. That's true. Province has different rules. My grandma lives in Pampanga. That's my hometown, Angeles City. Oh wow, an island in the Atlantic. Is that where the Bermuda Triangle is? Oh, you're working. Hey, don't slack off. Yeah, you're working. Why are you watching me? Oh, 12 p.m. Good afternoon. Have some nice lunch, right? What's a good food to eat over there? Is there something nice to eat? Yeah, I'm always thinking about food. No wonder I got fat in the East Coast. Oh, telework. Oh, lucky you. By the way, guys, my next job is gonna be for kids. I don't have my papers, but I wish I can show you. It's a great offer. I was offered like 5 days, but I said nah. I want to do 4 days because next time I'll tell you why, and then they're gonna pay for my benefits, and then salary is quite okay considering I chose this schedule, and then it's about 40 minutes from my house. It includes like walking and train, and it's from 11 to 8 p.m., which is a good schedule. I used to work from 1 to 10 p.m. So it was so unhealthy, but I stayed because I love my students. So Bermuda Triangle is real, really. Well, okay. I'm scared of Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, I watch too much YouTube, so yes. Let's see. Seafood! East Coast is seafood. Yeah, I actually finished, not really. Well, 10 p.m. I got home at 11, and then yeah, I'm just, yeah. I lost sound. Oh, can you hear me now? Wait. Yoo-hoo. Can you hear me now? Oh, I also. I've never heard about those things, yeah, about those injuries from the shots. Mm. Well, I don't know. Mm, I don't even know if vaccine is really good, but you know, um, it's okay. PM after dark. I think someone also mentioned that to my Like my student mentioned that maybe it's like that because he said after Bill Gates interview, hey guys, don't argue here. If you want to be vaccinated, that's okay. If you don't want, that's also okay. Yes, as long as we protect ourselves, right? It doesn't matter what kind of protection. Yeah, I want to travel actually. How about you? Do you guys have any plans for summer vacation? Is it summer in your place? Here in Japan, summer is gonna be, I think, August, July. Right now, it's rainy season. Mm, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I hope that it will be better, much better, way much better. Yes, I don't like cicada. They're so scary and loud. Then when you step on them, like they're dead, and then when you stepped on them, they're like they sound like they're cracking. I'm like, oh my god, I'm a killer like that. They're so scary. But it's the sound of summer, so it's also nice until they enter your house, right? You're going back to your home state in Florida. Enjoy. No, don't play with cicada. Those are still, um, live creatures. Thank you so much, Big Cheese. I don't know why you say Big Cheese, but I love cheese. Cheese with pizza. I'm a pizza. I'm a Taco Bell. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a good teacher, but maybe I was because they gave me things. But it's not that. I never expected those things. I've been wanting to bail my classes for a week because I'm not good with saying goodbyes. So the fact that they made this effort is really something. Hey Larry, I'm from Angeles City, Philippines. I'm from Pampanga. I've been born and raised there. Yes. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I got a haircut from a Filipino hair salon. And then it's so funny because when I went there, so I got this full package, like for cleaning my face, because I haven't had it clean for like 2 years, because I usually do that in the Philippines, 1 year and a half, like, intensive cleaning, plus massage and ventosa, and then haircut and hair color. So, and then I told the hairstylist, like, oh, I want this haircut. She got it right because she understands Filipino haircut. She's Filipino. Then I told her, I can have hair color, but I can't have it too bright. But this is like before, this is already dark. But when I got it for the first time, it was so bright. And then I'm like, no, I can't do this because my next job will be teaching kids and it's not allowed. Oh, you stayed in Eastwood. Yeah, I heard Antipolo is really nice. Haven't been there though. I usually go to the northern side because my mom lives yeah near Antipolo. She lives in Cavite. Sharp cheddar cheese. Yes, cheese is good. It's spring to summer. I don't think people will travel much from the UK. Far too expensive paying for a test. Oh my god, you guys are still doing the test. Isn't it they had G7 there? Maybe G7 can change something. No, it's not allowed to teach kids if you work in a public school, but for care center, daycare center, some people are not okay. But usually, if you're a foreigner, you can get a pass. But seriously, that time my hair was so light. Yes. Well, I want to cover my white hair, so that's why I cover my hair. Yeah, the Asian mall is so huge. Yes, but even though it's huge, if you have no money, it's useless. I heard from my friends that a lot of people go shopping right now in the Philippines. You know what? In Pampanga, in my hometown, like it seems like there's no corona. Like my friends are posting coffee dates. My friends are having meals outside. Some are even gonna have weddings. Like who does that? Right? And we don't even have vaccines. Yay. My God. How can they do that? Thank you, Big Cheese. Mm. I hope I did have an impact for those students. Maybe I did. They gave me lots of things, which I appreciate, but now I'm looking at them. But what I appreciated is that they made an effort. Hmm. Yeah, true. Corona fatigue. I have that. A lot of Japanese people have that too. When the Japanese government said, please stay home for the first time, a lot of people actually complied. But then this year, they're like, "Ah, whatever, we have to enjoy." But nevertheless, like social gatherings with lesser people were allowed, and then like going to concerts were allowed as well. But 50% capacity, and then they made it 70. But so far, my students are okay. I'm just glad that all of my students are alive. No, no, no. Mine is genetic. I'm so young, but I already have white hair. Well, I feel young. Thank you, Michael J. Yeah, we all remember good teachers. Thank you, John. You go back to work. Your boss will be angry. Yes. Oh, that's good. At least your side effect isn't that severe. I was actually watching the like NBC News, and then they were talk. All I saw was G7. They weren't talking about vaccines in the US, although I saw a lot of people without mask. I envy you guys. I mean, I envy you in a point where you guys can remove your mask because right now it's going to be summer, so it feels stuffy unlike if it's winter. Although I don't have a problem wearing mask during winter because my skin gets dried. Hey, Monroe Smith from Greensboro, North Carolina. Okay, what's this? Yeah, it's also my first time to use live stream. What's this? Actually, my third time. I've been trying and testing. One time I was at work and then suddenly the bell rang. That was embarrassing. So embarrassing. I'm hungry. No, we didn't have lockdown. Actually, during the first period of Corona, I think for about 6 months, or I mean 3 months, 2 months, we had a lockdown. But a lot of businesses suffered, and then in Japan, both parents work, so parents don't know what to do about their kids. So I mean they do, but what I mean is that like they were worried about like who's gonna work where. So houses in Tokyo are quite small, and it's difficult to work from home. And then some children who are from the poverty line, they expect their meals coming from the school. So you see in Japan, from not nursery parents have to prepare the food, but elementary, high school, until junior high school, the government helps the funding for their food. So each, what do you call that, students, they only have to pay like $2 per meal. And it's really healthy. Like I have a student, she works for these things, and then they would have these lunch meals. You guys can check that online, and they would use seasonal vegetables. That's why it becomes much cheaper. And of course, the community. So each meals would be like $2.50 or $3, most expensive. And parents pay about $30 a month. And during the pandemic, a lot of students, they didn't have computer to go to, to study. And then at the same time, some people under poverty line, they also couldn't eat well, especially the kids. So the Japanese government has to decided to resume the classes and then open up restaurants slowly but surely. And then we didn't have severe lockdowns after that. We just, closed stores until 8 p.m., restaurants in particular. And then they would ban alcohol because alcohol, people become careless. And then, uh, you know, they had these trial and test testing. And right now, our restaurants are still are open until 8 p.m. But on the 20th, we will be open 100%. The reason why they did this is to save businesses, save kids, and save people's job. But of course, for the hotel industry, it's really difficult. I've had students who said sorry to me because they had to quit because they didn't have a job. So that's so heartbreaking too. But nevertheless, here in Japan, I'm glad that they opened a lot of shops, and it's also a new beginning. Like me, I changed my job. A lot of people changed their job. We learn new skills as well. So how about in your area? Do you guys still have like lockdowns, or is it all open? How are the businesses? Are you guys recovering? Is the government giving you like subsidies to restart the economy? Because in Japan, I heard they're gonna give it one more. They only gave it once, and then there's gonna be a second one. But this second one is just to push the economy forward. Oh, restaurant staff are still wearing masks. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, unlike guests, they just meet them once. Plus, in some restaurants, even like in some hotels, some people wear masks whenever they cook. It's for sanitation, but they meet more people than you guys, so the customers. But mask is expensive. It's like $10 here, 30 pieces. But it's a cute one, so it's my fault. I could have bought the not so cute one for 50 pieces, $10. Yeah, you guys are so lucky. You got money from US. Florida is wide open. I heard that. You guys are so lucky. I envy you. Anyway, yes. I think I'm bothering you guys. So let's do this again sometime. Thank you for listening to my music. Yeah, sorry for disturbing your evening, lunch, or dinner. But I'm so happy to see a lot of people around. Yeah, Japan looks in a good way. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Japan is that's what I'm very thankful about. If Japan went in total lockdown, a lot of people could have lost their jobs. Even my company suffered. Yeah, we have to pay the bills. Bills would never stop even if we stop working, right? Can I speak Japanese well? No. No, I can't because I'm a teacher. So they prefer someone who couldn't speak Japanese. But I can. Let's try. Konnichiwa. That's all. It means hello. So anyway, guys, next time let's catch up. I'm gonna check on Netflix right now, and thank you so much for listening to my musings. I'm gonna be posting more videos soon. I wanna do some not unboxing. It's not a box. Unwrapping of my gifts. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. I'm so happy that you guys are listening for my musings at 2 a.m. So good morning in my side. Good night in your side. Good afternoon in other people's side. And please eat lunch, eat dinner, eat breakfast. And I'm gonna have a snack. It's peanuts. So it's too late. And I will have awajiru. Next time I'll introduce to you what is awajiru. So guys, thank you so much for listening. I feel much better. Whew, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.